Okay, Sairam everyone. Greetings and blessings currently from Brooklyn, New York. If you can go to my first slide, please. All right, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I am from a small village in southern India, Mysore, India, where the life revolved around the Rama temple, which you're seeing, the main altar in the temple. I am the little boy, about 10 years old at the time. I was born in 1952, and then my dad is standing behind me. He personified Swami's teaching, which I now realize we didn't know of Swami back in 50s and 60s. When I was already living in the United States during the Memorial Day weekend in 1979, I came to know Swami. Now I'm 68, soon to be 69 in 2 months. Looking back, this is a flashback time. Thank you for this opportunity. So 3 things I want to mention which relates to Swami's teaching. Daiva Priti, love of God. Number 2, Papa Bhiti, fear of sin. Number 3, character. So this, as I mentioned, as a village boy, I'm wearing half pant, very similar to what Baba was growing up. Looking back now, that everything revolved around the temple life. We used to have not Nagar Sankirtan, similar to Nagar Sankirtan, taking Rama's photo, which I carried for 7 years, on Saturday nights, going around a few blocks in our small town village, and then interacting with people from all socio-economic people. My father was a lawyer, so he served the community, and he installed, him and my mom installed the value of giving our attention to God. Spiritual life was everything. And then my father, as a lawyer, he practiced and installed the value of honesty, integrity, serving people. So the fear of sin and love of God was installed there. Next slide, please. Yeah, so this is the important aspect of Swami's teaching. As we worshipped at that time Lord Rama, now we were worshipping Sai Rama. So the intensity of devotion brings us the grace we need. As a village boy, I never expected to be in the United States. That was not my dream. My dream was to be in that village and finish my life serving my parents, and God had other plans. My brother brought me over here in 1972. So the devotion to God can take you to places. Swami always look for not your ability, but your availability. Next slide, please. These are some relatives I reacquainted in 2012 when I went to my younger brother's funeral. They were not Sai devotees then. Now all the ladies you see in the picture are Sai devotees. The elderly lady next to me holding Baba's picture is my aunt, my mother's sister. And her devotion now to Baba is amazing. When he took Mahasamadhi, she was telling me they walked all the way from they reached Puttaparthi, and then they had to walk all the way from the airport, super specialty hospital, walking slowly, and eventually seeing Swami's last darshan. And then she is active in our small town, small center. So we are village folks. That's the way. That's my background and upbringing, which has shaped my life as to how I live my life. That that you value people more than money and objects. Next slide, please. Okay, this is the most important aspect. My father always, every chance he get, he would repeat this quote to me. We didn't know it was Swami's quote then. He would say, when wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, all is lost. He always emphasized character, character, character. The other aspects of love of God, fear of sin, helps to build a very strong character. Satyam Vada, always tell the truth. Dharmam Chara, practice right conduct, play our role well. So looking back now, Swami was always there, although he was in the background, we didn't know his teaching and his values are being imparted to us. So thank you, Swami, for this opportunity. And as Brother Satish mentioned, Manhattan Center is the melting pot of the entire universe. So we have unity in diversity. As a practicing immigration lawyer, that's what I see, that people from all over come here. So where they are seeking refuge, I seek refuge in Swami. Om Sai Ram.